You might have seen me use my mermaid trash in a few of my videos, especially the Christmas ornaments.
But what is mermaid trash and why is it so great? Well, mermaids love to pick up shiny, pretty things in the ocean and use it to decorate their shell homes.
This is just awesome stuff.
To decorate your crafty
It's so
things.
easy to make.
Come along
So
and see
stay
how I
tuned
do
to
it.
my video and find out how I... This is not an exact recipe, okay? You can kind of eyeball it and wing it. So you're gonna need sand. Every batch of mermaid trash starts with sand. This is sand from my beach. It's sort of chunky. It's not real fine. This is how our beach is. It's just kind of a really rocky mix. Let me see if I can get you a close up. So this is what it looks like. It's mixed in, it's got fine sand, it has little bitty pebbles, crushed shells. This is what it looks like. And there's probably a shark tooth in here somewhere. If you don't live near a beach, you could probably use sand that you would buy at a big box store or at MICAS. I think maybe the craft stores might even carry, ocean mixes. I've cleaned it, I've dried it, it's nice and dry. Then I use glitter. All mermaids love glitter. I just bought this beautiful aqua glitter on Amazon. I will put a link in the description below where you can get this. And I am an Amazon affiliate, so I do get a small commission if you purchase this using my link. Thank you for the support. Every little bit helps. And then I have some, this glitter I've had for years. It's from Resin, and it's a little glitter kit that you get with all different kinds of colors. And I'm gonna use this blue. I don't have my reading glasses. And then this is sky blue. So I'm gonna use 3 different colors of glitter. This is very mermaidy. And then I'm going to use some crushed glass. This is blue crushed glass from wine bottles, but I am gonna sort through and sift some of the finer stuff. I want the fine stuff. I don't want the big chunky stuff. Now, this is just the jar that I use for my mermaid trash. You can use any kind of jar you want. You can use a bowl, whatever it is. Make a big batch because then you will, make it once a year. This is all that I have left after all the ornaments that I made last year. Let's get started making this. All right, so what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna eyeball it. Mermaids love pretty things. So I am going to put my jar on top of my cookie sheet. I'm going to put a couple of handfuls of this sand. If I had to estimate, I'm thinking this might be 2 cups of sand, but I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more. A pinch of this and a pinch of that. And I'm going to go ahead and put all of this blue glitter in here. And I'm going to add all of this sky blue. And this is chunky glitter. It's got some fine bits in there too. And then I'm going to add, I don't know, a good dollop of this aqua. Look at how pretty that is. Can you see it? This is going to be gorgeous. And I don't know, just eyeball it. It's not exact. And I have my fan going, and I know it's going to start, this glitter is going to start going everywhere. Okay. I collect vintage enamelware too, so I'm going to use this enamelware soup pot in my enamelware sifter, just like this. And then pour all that glass in there. Oops. Go ahead and put that in there. believe it or not, this glass is not sharp. I mean, it does have sharp edges, but you're not gonna shave your legs with it or, you know, stab yourself. There are little slivers in there that could be sharp, but my experience has been that it is not really very sharp. And then I'm left with the pretty stuff.
Once I get through with the really fine stuff that's come through the colander, I'm just picking out the bigger pieces that I do not want to use in my mermaid trash. And these are bigger pieces that I probably need to go ahead and crush again, and I will do another video on that.
All right, so this is the smaller bits of the blue crushed glass that I've done. And I'll continue to pick out some of the bigger pieces. I'm not going to add all of this to my mermaid trash jar, but I do want to add a little bit. And then, trash. But then also, as I use the mermaid trash in my projects, if I see a big piece that I don't necessarily want, like let's say on a Christmas ornament, then I can pick that out and set it aside for later. So I'm going to add a good handful. And if you don't make your own crushed glass, I make my own crushed glass, but you can buy fire glass on Amazon. You can also buy crushed glass at MICAS and Hobby Lobby and places like that. So this is what it looks like layered. Isn't that pretty? That is really pretty, but I'm gonna stir this up. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save the rest of this that I have not used. This in a jar. Save it for later. That way I don't have to sift it again. I use my pot. And then I'm just gonna stir. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit more of this aqua glitter for sure. Whoop. There we go. Oh yeah. And then just mix until you're happy. Keep adding until you're happy. I feel like it needs a little bit of silver though. This is chunky glitter from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to go ahead and add a dash. Yeah, there we go. That just gives it a little bit more sparkle. All right, now I need to get it into this jar. This is another thing that I collect is vintage glass. This is a vintage ball canning jar, wide mouth with that bale lid, but I don't have the lid. These would have either a glass lid or I think maybe a zinc lid, but I don't have the lid. But I love this jar. Don't laugh, but I'm using my Cricut mat as a funnel. This is the only thing I have. There it is, my mermaid trash for this year's ornaments. It's really easy, it's fun, it's pretty. pretty and you can sprinkle it on anything. So give it a try. You'll love it. You will not regret it.